Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Students, how are you? Dear students, we welcome all of you in our Tamam Education channel. Dear students, today we are going to learn the subject of basic cost accounting, in which we have a new topic, cost accounting cycle. Students, let's start to move our new topics. Third problem, which is taken from the book of Professor Suhail Afzal. In this problem, we will use the single general method because the head office and factory are situated at same place. Students, let's move to our main slide, which is in front of your screen. Students, let's start to read this problem stepwise to solve it with the given transactions. Problem number 4.3, which is taken from the book of Professor Suhail Afzal, cost accounting cycle entries. Adjustment of factory overhead variance. Ghani Garments Factory completed its first year of operation on December 31st, 2014. A summary of some of the transactions for the year is given below. Students, these are the transactions which are given in front of you. Now we read the requirement about this problem, which is below. Required pass entries in journal form to record about transaction. Pass and in the A part. Secondly, B part is pass entries to close factory overhead applied account to adjusted under or over applied factory overhead to number 1, cost of goods sold, and secondly, the entire production of the year. The entire production of the year mean those are the inventories which are in closing, like as work in process inventory, finished goods inventory, and the part of product which is sale in the market, like as cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold here. These are the three entire factors. The over applied or under applied factory overhead charged to in these three inventories, like as work in process inventory, finished goods inventory, and cost of goods sold. Now students, we move again about to pass the entries which are given. The students, first transaction is materials purchased during December 2014. Direct materials. indirect materials, shipping supplies. These are the three types of material: direct materials, indirect materials, and shipping supplies. Direct materials and indirect materials is belong to the factory cost, but shipping supply is belong to the office, general ledger cost. Students, the entry will be passed in this manner. Material is as a debited form because the material is come in the business, so this should be charged as a debited form here. For the payment of this material to supplier, we have to prepare a voucher payable form. For this purpose, we have to credit the voucher payable account here. The material is debited and voucher payable is credited here. The total amount of material is 5,80,000 rupees, and the voucher prepare against the payment, which is 5,80,000 rupees here. Student, this is the first entry which is against the at the time of purchasing of material from the supplier. The second transaction is materials assured for use in production. Students, at the time of production, the material has to send production department from the storeroom. For this purpose, we have to charge this material in three categories. Number one, working process, which is belong to the direct material; factory overhead control, which is belong to the indirect material; and selling expense control mean shipping suppliers here. Students, we have to debit it in three accounts as a direct material, which is 4,80,000 rupees, which is charged with the working process; indirect material, which is charged with the factory overhead control, which is amount is 40,000 rupees here. Same as selling expense control, which is belong to the shipping suppliers, 20,000 rupees here. Students, the material is outgoing from the storeroom to the production, then the material will be credited here 5,40,000 rupees here. This is the transaction about the issuing of material to production. Now we move to the third C transaction here. Materials purchased and directly delivered to the factory for use in production. Students, this transaction is saying that the material is purchased, but this material is not going to the storeroom but directly to go to the production department. So the entry will be passed here as working process for against the direct material cost 20,000 rupees, and the indirect material belong to the factory overhead control, which is 2,000 rupees here, and the voucher payable is credited here 22,000 rupees here. This is the entry which is directly to pass against the material because material is directly used in production. Now this is the C entry transaction Now we move below payroll. Data for the month are as follows. Students, direct labor cost is 2 lakh rupees. Indirect labor cost is 50,000 rupees. Salaries of marketing staff is 1 lakh rupees. Salaries of administration staff is 90,000 rupees. This is a total gross payroll in the form of 4 lakh 40,000 rupees, which is debited in the form of payroll. Here 4 lakh 40,000 rupees here. Now students, there is only one item which is deducted from the gross salary, like as deduction of provident fund at the rate of 5%, which is the amount is 22,000 rupees here. This is the 22,000 rupees here as a credit form, because this is a liability which is paid, which will be paid in future. 22,000 rupees here. The net amount which is paid to the employees as a their services, which is charged to the accrued payroll here. Accrued payroll 4 lakh 80,000 rupees here. Students, this is the first entry against the payroll. Payroll is the debited form, and the provident fund payable and accrued payroll is the credit form here. Now we close the accrued payroll against the voucher payable, because at the time of payment the vouchers has to be prepared for this amount. Now we close the accrued payroll against the voucher payable here, 4 lakh 18,000 rupees, and voucher is prepared against this amount, 4 lakh 80,000 rupees is the credit form. Now students, at the time of payment for employees, like as direct labor cost, indirect labor cost, salaries of marketing staff and salaries of administration staff, we have to close the voucher payable and pay the cash to the employees, 4 lakh 80,000 rupees. Student, this is the payment entry against the payroll. Now students, the second work is here. We have to distribute our payroll in different sectors, like as working process, factory overhead control, marketing expenses and administration expenses. Again, this we have to charge direct labor cost as working process here, which is the amount is 2 lakh rupees, and the indirect labor cost is charged to the factory overhead control, which is 50,000 rupees here, and the marketing expenses is the 1 lakh, which is against the salary of the marketing staff. Now 90,000 rupees is charged to the salaries of administration staff against the administration expenses here, 90,000 rupees. Dear students, this is the closing entries against payroll here, 4 lakh 40,000 rupees here, 4 lakh 40,000 rupees here. Students, the payroll is closed here and distribute the all amount against the direct labor cost, factory overhead control, marketing expenses and administration expenses here. Now students, we move ahead. Contribution of provident fund from side of employer. Now we distribute the provident fund which is contributed by the employer to his employees, like as direct labor, indirect labor, marketing and admin expenses, which is in the form of ratio 2 lakh 50,000, 2 lakh ratio 50,000 ratio, 1 lakh to ratio 90,000 rupees here. The simplification about this figure is 20 ratio 5 ratio 10 ratio 9. The sum up of this ratio is 44. Now students, we have to emerge the direct or indirect labor ratio because provident fund against the factory cost is charged to the factory over control here. Now this is the part of 20 plus 5, it is the 25 out of 44 here, 44 here. Now students, the provident fund is 22,000 rupees here. The share of factory over control shares in provident fund is here for 4 out of 7 multiple 22,000 rupees. This is the amount is 12,500 rupees here. This is charged to the factory over control here for 12,500 rupees against the factory over control here. Now marketing expenses shares in the provident fund is 5,000 rupees here, 5,000 rupees here, which is the 10 out of 44 mean 24. This is the simplification form multiplied by 22,000 rupees. But this is the amount is 5,000 rupees here. Now we will charge against the marketing expenses here 5,000 rupees here. The admin expenses, the marketing. So the admin expenses share in provident fund is 9 out of 44 is the simplification formula 105 20,000 rupees here as a provident fund. Then when we have to multiply by this fraction form, the 4,500 rupees is the share of admin expenses against the provident fund here. We have to write here 4,500 rupees here as a administrative expenses. Now the total sum of is 22,000 rupees here. This is the contribution of employers against the provident fund to his employees. Now students, move below. The next entry will be passed here. Depreciation on assets of 1 lakh. 1 lakh rupees is charged to the depreciation for whole company's assets. The proportion is 70% of the factory, 10% of marketing department and 20% of administration department here. Then we have to find out here factory overhead control against the depreciation of factory assets. 1 lakh into 70%, 72,000 rupees here as a factory overhead control here. 70,000 rupees belong to the factory cost, which is charged to the factory overhead control here. Now the marketing overhead control is 10% out of 100,000 rupees. This is the 10,000 rupees. Now we charge here marketing overhead control here 10,000 rupees here. Now students, administration overhead cost is 20,000 rupees. This is the 20% of 100,000 rupees. The amount is 20,000 rupees here, 20,000 rupees here. Against the allowances for depreciation, 1 lakh rupees here. Student, this is the entry against the depreciation for all the business, like as factory depreciation against the factory plant, marketing department depreciation and the administration depreciation here. Now students, the second transaction is insurance of the assets expired P2 20,000, 70% for the factory, 10% for marketing department and 20% of the administration department. Now we again distribute the insurance which is expired against the given three heads, like as factory overhead control, marketing overhead control and administration overhead control, which is the amount is 14,000 rupees against the factory overhead control, 2,000 rupees is the marketing overhead control and 4,000 rupees is the admin overhead control here. Now we will have to charge here as a 40,000 rupees as the factory overhead control, 2,000 rupees against the marketing overhead control and 4,000 rupees against the admin overhead control here. The sum up is prepaid insurance is 20,000 rupees. Student, this is the transaction against the insurance prepaid, which is paid in future as advance, but at the end of the accounting period, which he has to charge as expired insurance here. Now students, miscellaneous expenses of factory to factory. These are the expenses belong to the miscellaneous, and these are the expenses belong to the factory. Now we have to charge this factory overhead control to voucher payable. This is the cash payment expenses. This is the cash payment expenses which is charged against the voucher payable. Here 1,31,500 rupees is the factory overhead control, because these expenses belong to the factory overhead. So this is charged to the factory overhead control here. Now voucher payable is 1,31,500 rupees is the voucher payable is prepared against these expenses. Now students, other expenses of the head office, 3 lakh rupees, 60% of marketing department and 40% of the administration department. The students, you are looking here, the above transaction expenses belong to the factory, but the age transaction is belong to the head office, like as marketing expenses and the administration expenses as a 60% and 40% here. Now we distribute these expenses in the form of 60% and 40%, which is the amount is 1,80,000 rupees belong to the marketing expense, marketing overhead control, and 40% is the 1,20,000 rupees is the administration overhead control here. Now we have to charge here against 1,80,000 rupees as a marketing overhead control and 1,20,000 rupees as a administration overhead control here against the voucher payable, because this is the cash paid expenses. 3 lakh rupees here as a expenses which are belong to the head office, which is distributed in the ratio of 60% and 40% against the marketing department and the administration department here. Now students, we have to move here. Next transaction, factory overhead applied to production at the rate of 50% of direct labor cost. Students, the direct labor cost is 2 lakh rupees. The 150% means 3 lakh rupees as a factory overhead applied here. We have to charge against the working process here. 3 lakh rupees charged to the working process against the factory overhead applied. Factory overhead applied here, 3 lakh rupees is the factory overhead applied here. Now students, this is the transaction against the factory overhead applied, which is a charge of the production as the working process here. Now we move to the next transaction, cost of finished goods produced during the month, rupees 9,60,000 rupees. During the month, the completion production is 9,60,000 rupees, which is charged to the finished goods inventory against working process here. Then we have to charge debited form as a finished goods inventory, because the goods are completed and transferred to the godown to selling purpose. So this is the amount is 9,60,000 rupees here. The student working process is credited here, because firstly every place the working process is debited and the final production at the time of completion production the working process in converted to the credit form here. This is the 9,60,000 rupees, 9,60,000 rupees here. Now students, this is the entry against the cost of finished goods produced during the month, rupees 9,66,000 rupees. Now to move next transaction here. Finished goods costing rupees 8,80,000 rupees were sold for sales of 115 lakh rupees. Sales of rupees were cash and rupees. Students, sales of rupees 15 lakh rupees were on credit base. Firstly, we have to pass entry against the cost of goods sold, which is a part of finished goods which is ready to sell in the market. Here, the amount is 8,80,000 rupees, and the finished goods is 8,80,000 rupees, is decreasing because this product is ready to sell in the market. Now the sale is on the credit base, like as 15 lakh rupees here. Students, this is the 15 lakh, 1,50,500,000 rupees here, accounts receivable against the sales 1,50,000 rupees. 15 lakh rupees here, which is the 1,500,000 rupees here as a sales account here. Now, student, these are the transactions which are passed in front of you. Now, this is the part first required pass entries in general form to record the above transaction. Now, chalo. Now, students, the second part is pass entries to close factory overhead, applied account or adjust under or applied factory overhead 2. The first part is cost of goods sold. The under or applied factory overhead charge to the cost of goods sold here. Firstly, we have to pass the closing entries against the factory over applied to factory over control here, which is amount is 3 lakh rupees here, 3 lakh rupees here, and this is also 3 lakh rupees here. Now, students, we move the next slide. Ready to find out the under or overapplied factory overhead here. Student, this is the separate accounts which are making to find out the under or overhead applied here. Firstly, factory overhead control here. In this account, we have passed different entries against factory overhead control here, like as material, voucher payable, payroll 50,000 rupees, provident fund payable, allowances for depreciation, prepaid insurance, and voucher payable. This is the debit form which is charged against the factory overhead control here. Now, we charge the closing entry against the factory overhead applied 3 lakh rupees here. The balance figure is 20,000 rupees, which is, it means that the factory overhead is underapplied. It means that the actual expenses is more than the applied factory overhead. Then we have to charge these expenses like as 20,000 rupees to the cost of goods sold firstly, and second requirement, we have to charge this cost to the entire production, like as working process, ending inventory, finished goods ending inventory, and the cost of goods sold here. Now we firstly charge this amount 20,000 rupees to against the cost of goods sold here. Now we move again the main slide. Students, for the first requirement, underapplied factory overhead amount rupees 20,000 is charged to the cost of goods sold only. So the entry will be passed here as in this form. 20,000 rupees is the debit form. The cost is more charged to the production, and the factory overhead control is the credit form. 20,000 rupees is the credit form. Student, this is the entry against the underapplied factory overhead amount of rupees 20,000 is charged to cost of goods sold only. Now students, in next requirement, underapplied factory overhead charge to entire production. Now we move again the other account. Student, this is the work in process, material used for like 80,000 rupees, voucher payable 20,000 rupees, payroll 4 lakh rupees, factory overhead applied 3 lakh rupees here. Now against the production is completed 9,60,000 rupees, the balance figure is 40,000 rupees. This is the balance figure against the work in process ending inventory. Now finished goods control here, work in process is 9,60,000 rupees. The total production which is completed during the month. Now the part of goods which are sold in the market is cost of goods sold 8,80,000 rupees. The balance figure is 80,000 rupees here. Now student, this is the balance figure against the finished goods inventory here. Now students, the cost of goods sold is also given here. Now students, ratio among the work in process, ending inventory, finished goods ending inventory, and cost of goods sold here. 40,000 rupees is belong to the work in process ending inventory. 80,000 rupees is belong to the finished goods inventory, and 8,80,000 rupees belong to the cost of goods sold here. The simplification form is 1:2:22. The sum up is 25. Distribution underapplied overhead for the entire production is work in process shares in underapplied factory overhead is 20,000 rupees. Finished goods shares in underapplied factory overhead is 20,000 rupees, and the work in process shares in underapplied factory overhead is the fraction form into underapplied factory overhead. The amount is 800 rupees here. Finished goods shared in underapplied factory overhead fraction into 24,000 rupees is 1,600 rupees here. Now cost of goods sold shared in underapplied factory overhead is 70,600 rupees here. Now students, we have to move the main slide to apply to charge these costs against the work in process inventory, finished goods inventory, and cost of goods sold here. Now we move 800 rupees as a work in process here, 800 rupees as a work in process here, 1,600 rupees as a finished goods inventory, and the 70,800 rupees is the 17,800 rupees is the sorry 600 rupees. 600 rupees is the 600 rupees is the cost of goods sold here. Now students, against factory overhead control here 40,000 rupees. Student, this is the method to charge the under or all applied factory overhead against the entire production. For this purpose, we have to make the ledger against the factory overhead control. To find out the under or all applied factory overhead, factory over applied here. After that, we have to find out to prepare the ledgers as a working process here. Finished goods control here. After that, we have to take the closing inventories like as working process amount, finished goods amount, and the cost of goods sold amount to take in the ratio form here. After that, we have to distribute the sharing against the working process, ending inventory, finished goods and ending inventory, and the cost of goods sold here, which is present in front of you here. 800 rupees as the working process amount, finished goods share in under applied effective overhead is 1600 rupees, cost of goods sold share in under applied effective overhead is 7,600 rupees here. These are the charge cost to against the entire production to factory overhead control here. Now students, this is our final entry. Students, we have completed all the transaction which is given in the problem. I think you understand about this problem clearly. Students, if you have any problem and any queries against this problem, question, please comment me in my channel so I can try my best to move your deficiencies. Students, it is requested from you that please, if you understand and clear about this problem, please subscribe my channel and like my channel. Thanks. Allah Hafiz.